Hello. Hello. I got some good stuff. Cheap. Hobby Lobby. Not Ollie's. I showed y'all some of the other little tableware type stuff that I got. So this time I went on and got this because it was such a good deal. And I was thinking, you know, what's the chances of me getting this that was $34.99? Yeah, you're getting a tour of my room, my bedroom, with that mirror. And I got it for, how much I got this for? I thought it was $3.24, but it was $8.24. But that's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal. Look at you looking at me twice. It's not a bad deal. So I can put this on my dresser or whatever. And it just so happens that I have these here. And they weren't bothering anybody. But this really wasn't planning to be their home. And basically, that was kind of tricky. I can put these on them and put them in a bathroom or on my dresser over there. Or wherever you decide to set up a vanity. I got all of these from the Great Hobby Lobby on clearance. And I mean, for what I paid for all of this was originally $34.99 for the tray. And with all of it together, I may have paid $34.99. That one would be the other priciest thing. $12 because this here is like $5 something and so forth and so on. And then not only does it have this tray, there's also this. Let me see if I can put this over there without damaging my iPad any further. This little glass box trimmed in gold also. You know it's faux gold because I mean you know how it goes. And this was originally $24.99, so you know everything's 75% off. So it's $6.24, but it's really good. It's not a locking case, but you can put a few cotton swabs. You can put Q-tips. You can makeup brushes, organize it, just however you want to do it, and look a little glam doing it. You can put your chapsticks. It's always by a bunch. I have another container that I got from Hobby Lobby some years ago. The one, if you look way back in my videos where I did like leopard everywhere. And I got a bunch of chapsticks and stuff. By the bed, I even put ketchup in one because we eat in the bed. My husband and I both, we used to work a shift when we were going to work at 11 o'clock at night and getting off at 6:30 in the morning. So sometimes when you get off like that, those odd hours, you do things maybe a little differently, and we did. This is something else I saw the other day. I never saw this, but like I always say, I don't see it until it gets this orange sticker. But this is a pack of balsa wood, and it says box of balsa. And it was originally $17.99, and I got it for $4.49. Now, something I did notice when I got home, I don't know if all of them are clearanced out, but when I got home, look at this. Can you see that it looks like somebody went in and maybe got about two pieces of the wood, 2 or 3, and stuck it back in there? So, but my plan for them at $4.49, I said it's still cheaper than if I bought the single packs. I don't know. Maybe somebody didn't go in here. It's difficult to do as it is for me to get it open. Okay, they're a little lightweight, but I'm wanting to use them to cut out earring shapes. But I can also, if that fails, use them to separate drawers and stuff. They're really lightweight, lighter than I thought, lighter than some. This is really light. I mean, this almost feels like if I wet it, it'll just melt down. But it's something good for me to experiment with. Then this, they have these going on sale again. The etching stencils. As they say here, reusable glass etching stencils. And so they got different garlands of flowers. I'm holding it back like it's scared of y'all, or I am one. But I didn't notice. I just noticed this one has a little heart-shaped flower. These are different. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you get, is it 4 different shapes? Yeah. It was just looking a little weird because of the print behind it. But you get 3 of those that you can stick, and then the 3 bands. I was hoping that there was a nice, easy way to open this. See, I didn't want to open at the bottom and then I can't store it that way anymore. Because what I was trying to see if these do come out separate. They do. Okay. And then the other thing that I got, I might be able to get everything in this one video. These were just in the bag, but I got these. We all got these. These Cricut 4 transfer sheets that were originally $6.99 and now they are $124. I think that's what they're saying. And then this one has 24 in it. And they're saying, of course, that you can use it with the Cricut 4 transfer tool. Is mine a Cricut? I'm all the way upstairs. I think mine is it Spellbinders? I think mine is We Are Memory Keepers, which could be, the American Crafts. They do a lot of different people. Then I got these. These have been going on sale. These are the Christmas cards. I was just getting ready to look for something to cut downstairs, and here it is, and I couldn't find it when I was getting ready to just run something through the machine just to use it. But and I got the Santa Claus. It was originally $18.99, and now it's $2.73. And it took a while for some of these to go down. That's why I'm just getting them. And this here was the reindeer. The legs move. And then I got this. I do have the Spellbinders hot foil plate. And see, the hot foil plate and this are ideal to use together. But if you don't have that, you can use these. You can use these with, put a piece of paper down or your card or whatever, and you can write on it with a pen, and it'll transfer. Some of them may need heat. Some of them don't need anything. Just a tool, because you can use your fingernails, some of them, and it'll scratch them. I don't know if this is that kind, and I don't want to try it because of the fact that I want to use it for a legitimate purpose. Before demoing with just scratching it with my finger. So I won't. But I mean, if it is a little tougher, then that's great. You get these here, they come in little children toys. So sometimes look in the kids section and you'll see, they'll use them for like fashion design kits. I know my daughters had one and I didn't even realize it myself. And I saw that they were playing with it and they had the little glue pen. I was like, a glue pen? Where did this? I want this toy. After they finished with it, I got it. But then I looked at Hobby Lobby, and they actually over in the craft section where they had a Tim Holtz, where it used to be, because they've moved everything around now. But where they had like the markers and the paints and stuff. Just look over there and look closely when you see the pens and markers and stuff. Sometimes they have a glue pen that you can put the glue, do your writing, put your foil on it, and you got whatever it is you're trying to get. It could be as easy as putting on a t-shirt, and the glitter, that type of style of art. Now, I've seen them at Walmart. Not the pens, but just the different ways that you can put them on. They have them over there. They had them in kits. In fact, one time they got rid of them at Walmart, and they put them at dirt cheap, and I got like a bunch of stuff. Okay, so let me show you Because I'm right at 10 minutes. I can show you this that I got. Yeah, I know, yeah, I'll be finding some stuff. But I was like, these things really supposed to be clearanced out. And I haven't seen them clearancing them out. And if they do have them there, have them at like $30-some. But this is one of those little record players. And I got it marked at $14.40. Now, let me tell you, it wasn't in a box. And it doesn't have the cords. But I'm old school. So I got these old school cords back when the Radio Shack was around. I mean, but they sell them at Walmart, I think. And if not, go to a thrift store, Goodwill or somewhere. Why I got this? Because I think I have a thing downstairs, and I am going to try this out. They don't need to think that I'm not going to try it out. Look, I'm trying it out, y'all. Let me let y'all see. So, my brother got a bunch of them out of a bunch of, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. He got a bunch of albums, old albums out of a house that he was clearing out to start getting it ready for purchase or rental. And he gave them to my niece. So I'm going to find out if she has something. Oh, yeah, look at that. So smooth. See if she has one, and if she doesn't, she can have this one here because I have one. Okay, so remember old school? I'm pushing this lever. It rises up. Then it goes over here. Now, it's going to do what it needs to do when I do the connections. But then when I put it back over here, and I put that, it goes back down. Well, if you put it in position, it goes back down. So yeah, old school. Maybe when I get a cord, because they're downstairs in the basement. And if I try to go down there right now, if I come back up, yeah, I'll be puffing so hard. It'll be a good workout. But woo, I'll be puffing so hard. So I'll be puffing up and fill out. But I got some old Bobby Brown. I got Cutie Pie. I wonder if I have it. Did I get it from Mama's house? That was one I bought myself. It was a 45. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just put in YouTube, Google Cutie Pie, the song. And I thought that was my song when I was back as a little girl. Cutie Pie. So yeah, so it has the little adjustments and stuff on here. So I need to try it out because these ladies say I can bring it back, and I need to go on and see if it works and take it back. And if it doesn't work, I'll take it back. But if it does work, I'll keep it for her. Or I might steal a few albums from my brother and let my daughters play with it and see how we used to listen to music back in the old days. Y'all, we have a Butterbean Festival down here in Alabama. Right close. See, I'm from Alabama. And it's close to my house, so I went there this weekend. It's called a Butterbean Festival. If I didn't say it, I just said it. In fact, it made the Guinness Book of World Records for having the biggest pot of butter beans cooking. And so anyway, I didn't eat them butter beans. Because it's like, I know them people ain't going to season them butter beans up to be nothing. And I don't really care for butter beans. But anyway, I did not know there was such a brand of purses called, let me look at it and call it right. Some of you probably look at it and saw. I'm just adding this into here. Loungefly. Or Loungefly. These are Disney brand purses. Now, I didn't know they had a name beyond Disney. But I was about to get one. I think it's like Hot Topic. It looks like the purses that they have. I hope the color is beautiful in this one. What was the movie this was in? I forgot the movie. What was the last Disney movie we went and saw? But anyway, these sisters were singing in that movie. And I saw this, and it's in purple. And at this place, they were selling them for $50. So yeah, I got this one, and then I got, you know, I'm the real estate agent who hasn't sold a house. But I'm refer some people, so if you look up Catherine Craig at Realty South and go to my site, you can tell them I referred you anywhere around in this world. There's a Realty South, and it'll help me, and it'll help you, and it'll help the other person that sells you the house. So I got this because, well, my daughter's not both. We all like Disney. We like Snow White, and then I like the castles. That's why I was talking about the real estate that sold the house, the real estate agent. So both of these, this one pink and this one purple, and I would think my daughters would wear them, but they're not, because they're teenagers and they're thinking they have to get as far away from cartoons as possible, except if it's Roblox. And so, I'm trying to remember what was that. Y'all know the movie. I don't have to tell y'all know. Yeah, I'm just noticing this is a link chain, and they got it color purple, but this one is in purple. These ladies are golden. And I saw it and I said, oh yeah, I want that. So if I had probably gotten this anywhere else, and it may be an older model, but it's still perfect for me. Because, I mean, do they age for real? Maybe, I don't know. But not for me. So, I got them for $100. Well, actually I got them for $98 because I had $48 in cash because I went and bought something from this other lady for $2 that I wish I could show you. I can show you because I got it right here. And, so when I paid $2 to her for that, it left me $48 because I got $50 from the bank. Why? So when I go to restaurants, I can tip people. I know it's nice or it's stupid or foolish or however you look at it. But it's our world. But I got this for $2. And it's old school, but I thought this was cute with the lady on the cover. And it's really attached very well. I don't know what to tell you except maybe laminated, but it has a little like embossing on it, like maybe they put it on here and used the glue for trimming and stuff, and then they laminated it because it's not resin, but all the same. And I got an old school calculator with it and a notepad, and it came with a pen for $2 because though nobody else wanted it but me and some of y'all. But the point of it is I thought it was cute, and I was like, for $2 I'm not letting that get away. And so I went down to $48. So I managed to get a purse $2 deal. In addition to these, probably were, I looked googled them when I was waiting on my daughter and her friend while they were hanging out with the friend's little guy that was trying to date her, and most of them were like $85 was the cheapest. So I think I got a good deal. I ran back over there with blisters on my heel and everything. So, and I got these here little earrings from, and a bracelet set from this little girl named Candace. It was $18. She was starting her own little business. Her mom and dad were out there, cute little black girl. And I was like, man, I wish my daughters would. But they won't. And had a little brother out there. And so they were working as a family. And I said, you know what? These are nice looking. I didn't just buy them for charity, but I would have just to help her out because she's just a young girl. It doesn't matter that she was black. There's another little white girl I wanted to help her out, but she was working with somebody at the time. Then when I tried to go back through, I didn't see her because we did go late. And the Bama game was going to come on, so, you know, everybody was trying to get home to see the Bama game. For me, I was headed to Hobby Lobby. And this is what else I got. Just to show you. They had these separate. It's a little Bama bear and the state with the heart in it. And then I got these because that's not only my color from the University of Alabama, but also my elementary and junior high school, which that's what we called it, but now they call it middle school. It was these maroon and white colors. So, I got a good deal. She told me they were 20. I was like, wait, I don't get a deal for 3. I mean, she was a child, but yeah, I'm still going to bargain with her, try to save some of the money. And her dad was like, yeah, we gave them to you for 18. Well, because I wanted the purple one with the necklace, because I didn't even realize it came with the necklace. And he was like, oh, they come with a matching necklace. And I was like, oh, okay. And then it wasn't there. And when I saw the blue, I wanted it too. But because I couldn't get that other one, I wanted a deal because that's the kind of girl I am. And so anyway, I got that. I was trying to see, since I'm here and I'm talking about all of that, did I get some other stuff? I got a lemon cookie that tastes like my lemon pound cake. And I think I got something else, but hey, that's all I see right here right now. No, let me show you this. Where's that little bag? Look, I went right back in the same bag with the butterflies. That little canvas did. Okay. We can all do this. Because I got a whole bunch of monster drinks downstairs that I'm waiting to do this with, but I hadn't done it. But anyway, I did this here because I bought it because these people did it and they had a tin that I didn't use. Their thing was called Vintage Tins. And I liked it because it was embossed on the back. But look at these earrings. That's the price. $13. And I don't really care for a tassel most times, especially if they're yarn. They have some with yarn. I was like, I like this one here because it has the statue, almost like the Greek or Roman statues. Can you see them? And see, they got a little embossing to it. So, you know, I like that because it just makes it feel like it's something. But they really just got some vintage tins that one of their parents or folks had around the house. And they made those earrings. And I got another pair. They're called Rivertown Creations. The lady had her husband sitting over with her. Did I put it up there long enough? Rivertown Creations. Let me see. What can I tell y'all? It's John and Stacy Sandlin. RivertownCreations@gmail.com. I don't know this little writing. I'll put it up there one more time. Handmade jewelry and something. Shoot. I can't see. And I bought another pair of readers to help me see. But I forgot what I did with them. Yeah. And then I got this one here just because it was cute. It's a magnet. And I would put it at work on my area, my cubicle at work because of the magnet. But I said I'm going to put it in the refrigerator because this lady at work told me that somebody can go and pick that up and toss it in trash in a whole nother department and I'd never see it again. And so I said, okay, so she's going to do that. Let me not put my stuff like that up because somebody could do it, whether it's her or not. And then let me show you this other thing I bought. And this is kind of silly, but I bought them because I was like, somebody probably, it's almost like Shrinkadinks. But this is the first one that grabbed my eye. She had a bunch of stuff that was really cute. Everything was $5. Almost like that, what's that, paparazzi or something? But anyway, I thought this was cute. They're $5. JC. She doesn't have a website. Well, she could very well have a website. She could have very well sold them for more. But she has a JC Boutique. I think you can look on Facebook for her. She has the Sparta gym. That's what she had there. And I was like, oh, okay, this is what we have. She's like, no, that's a gym. That was right over there in the area. But that's her boutique. Let's see. Let me turn around and see if there's anything else. JC Boutique. $5 earrings. Let's see, look at it. The miniature of it all. So I was like, is that Shrinkadink? I didn't ask her. Because I was like, that's really too small to paint. But I was like, if somebody would have put it on Scan and Cut, Cricut, or one of those machines, they could draw it, they could reduce it down, paint it and all that stuff. You know, have all that done. And then, you know, get it done. But I mean, it's dimensional, so it feels like somebody painted it. And so then when I saw that one, I said, oh, well, this one's cute too. I almost feel like I shouldn't leave it in there. Like, I'm trying to find too many things. So, but this is like a deer in the forest during the cold times, and it's got that, you know, cold green rather than your vibrant summer greens. And I like wearing these turquoise blues and stuff, and whites, winter whites. So, and I just thought the palette was amazing. It's something that I thought was cute that I could do, but I'm not gonna do. Okay, and so this other lady here, that's the girl I got this here notebook from. Young girl. Young girl. That's why she sold it for $2. And this lady, I can't even tell you what her name of her thing is. If y'all can figure this out, she says she's on Facebook. But she made things, she said Yes, she did. They're oven baked clay. So if she made it, we can. And you know the stuff that they got on sale at the store, it's pretty much what it is, because all it is eye pens. But they're really high quality eye pens. But you know the stuff that they got in the store that's clearancing out now, it's about that quality. It's about that quality. And then I have another friend. Well, she's not gonna have this stuff online either. Well, this stuff I got from the Z Outlet. Y'all got a Z Outlet? The Z Outlet is booming. Oh, speaking of Z Outlet, these are some more stuff I got from Hobby Lobby that I'm gonna make some charms. And these are these little ear hooks that somebody like me, I love to wear those. Alright, so anyway, I go on and on and on. Bye. Okay, that didn't stop it. All I did was take a picture.